Hey. Hey. I can't hear the Happy Neon Days. I can't hear the Happy Neon Days. I know it's playing though, because I see it. I know it's playing because I see it. But, if you can hear me, say sorry. Funny. Silly even. I don't know what part of the song we're at right now. Because I can't hear it. I can't hear the song, so I don't know what part of the song we're at. Oh wait, I need to tell Discord that we're live. Everyone. Mimi live. The neon neon part. Or that. I legitimately can't tell. I need to memorize the waveforms. I don't know why, but like 90% of the time when I start stream and start the Happy Neon Days, I just can't hear it. It's honestly a rarity for me to be able to hear it. It's kind of freaking crazy. But, let me just scoot this over. Oh, we're nearing the end of the song now. So, I know that at least. I can see the time. Okay. Let me move that close to myself. And then do that. Drink some water. I'm so thirsty. Yippee! And I was going like, nya, 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 nya. Okay, now it's over. Okay. Bink bonk. Okay. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let me go here, here. Ba, ba, booey. Okay. There's my preview on my laptop so I can see everything. And then let me recalibrate this. Actually, I did it wrong. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. There we go. Let me push in my chair. Okay, whew. Now we go. Am I too big? I'm a little big. I'm a little large. North Play Stardew Valley? What the freak? What the freak? How dare she? What do I wear? Okay. Okay. Bake me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Okay. I've got the Chatot plush next to me on the table. He's kind of holding my phone cord with his tail because it kind of needs to like wrap around my keyboard and then wrap around my mouse to get to where like the ports are in my PC. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. He's just holding it there. He's just a little guy. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I also put like I have a little Gigi doll, like the cat from Kiki's. I almost said Kiki's Bizarre Adventure. Kiki's Delivery Service. I have a little plush of him, and I just put him hanging on my monitor because I want him there. Because he's just a little guy, Your Honor. He's just a little guy. Okay. I also... Y'all probably saw this in my Discord server. But I drew Darkrai, because he's pretty epic. I forgot how cool of a design he has. He's just wispy and stuff. Why isn't Discord open? Yeah, baby. Amazing. Thanks. I'm trying to get back into, like... Or really, I'm trying to, what am I saying? I'm trying to not spend as much time on making art look perfect. And I think it's paying off. Because I used to never be able to finish anything because I was so obsessed with like doing the line art, and that was what was stopping me, I think. Just trying to do line art because line art is my worst enemy. I hate doing it. I just want to make funny little sketchy things, and then I want to color. Wow, he's very big. I did not put this on a transparent background. Yeah, so I just color the sketches. And the cool thing about this is I took the color palette directly from his overworld sprite in Pokemon Mystery Dread and Explorers of Sky. Because, like, something I really like about pixel art color palettes is that they have to be limited. So that means that the colors have to, like, pop. So I think using a limited color palette like that really makes art pop. Woo, so pretty, time to line art. Ruined forever. Yeah, I just have stopped doing line art, which is literally this model, I just used like, I didn't like, I used like a tool in Ibis Paint where like, you just like put points on it and it just makes the line. Because I didn't want to just try to make it straight. I wanted it to all be like the same line width. So, I guess it works like that. Fair. I mean, they're not all the same line width. There's some that are like smaller than the other, but like that was on purpose. Fair. Yeah. It's unfortunate because like I'd like to draw more like stuff for like models and stuff for me, but it's just line art that's holding me back. And the fact that like I have to draw it like perfectly symmetrical, which isn't that hard, but like it's the making it look good. And like I can draw pretty little things like this. But what I'm really suffering with, because I'm severely out of practice, is doing anything other than like a 3/4 angle or a front-facing angle. If you ask me to do some like perspective thing, I'm just like, I'm out of here. Any kind of pose that isn't like, I'm just like, yay. And I know the solution to that is to practice and learn. I just haven't been doing that. Oopsies. But I did like how this Darkrai turned out. I was gonna draw Cresselia, and then it was too late in the night. It was like 2 a.m., and then I decided to play video games until 6 a.m. You can only do acute angles fittingly. I am an acute angle. I'm just a little guy, Your Honor. I am just a little guy. Why is my model lagging? Why is it running at 30 FPS? That's not normal. What about some art stream then? It is content and then you can practice win-win. Yeah, you're right. I'll have to figure out how to, because I knew how to do it on Mac, where I could hook up my iPad to it, and, like, I would, like, record it through QuickTime, and then I'd just put that as a desktop capture cropped on OBS, but I'll have to figure out how to do that on Windows to, like, capture my iPad. Hopefully I don't have to buy, like, a software. I see your model move at 60. Yeah, it's better now. Just sometimes it moves at 30 for little periods of time, and it's weird. Okay. Beep boop bop beep boop bop bop beep boop bop beep. Either that or my gamer eyes are desensitized. For real. For real, for real. But yeah, I made a 3D model last year, and then I made, like, face shapes for it. I just haven't figured out how to make the face shapes actually work. So, like, I imported the model into, like, VC face, but, like, the arms are, like, you know the pose when you don't know how to draw arms, so you just, like, tuck them behind the back? The model was like that for some reason, even though I made it in a T-pose. Maybe it's supposed to be an A pose, and that's why it's being weird, but, like, I feel like that would just make the arms go out more. I don't know. But, I could, like, move my head with it, but, like, the face shapes weren't making the face shape, so I don't know what's going on. So for now, we just have it... For now, I just put it as a tits model that you can throw at me. Or this, or hands in pockets, yeah. Hello, Gobbling Your Lot. Hello? Hi, Mimi. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm telling everybody about how I fail to practice art, so I can't draw, like, dynamic poses. I can just do silly little static poses. And the solution to that is to practice. I just don't do that. And I was talking about how, oh yeah, I forgot. Hi, Lee, welcome in. And then I was talking about how, like, I should do more art streams, stuff like that. And then I was talking about the 3D, I think this pose rocks, thanks. It was mostly just, like, referenced from official artwork, but I think, because I've never drawn Darkrai before, I think I'm allowed to. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about the 3D model I made last year that I can't fucking figure out how to make the face move. Like, I rigged the face. You're always allowed to use references. Yeah, you're right. But, like, I think I need to put it through Unity, but I don't know how to use Unity, so just... Ow. Anyway. Ow. Ow. Okay, let me turn off that chat command. Okay, you'll still be able to throw it at me. Just with other things. Biggest ow is off, I'm sorry. Okay, let's get Darkrai off of my screen. Hello, OBS. There we go. And then let's do that. That. Oops. Fuck. It's not what I meant to do. Okay. That. Oh, yes, it's probably friends with Ferrothorn. Ugh. Can't believe this shit. Explorers of the Spirit. Okay. So, who wasn't here last time when we played this? Because I've got stuff to explain. There's a lot to explain. Oh my god. I did not get to watch the full VOD. Okay, so basically, Basically, imagine missing all that lore. Oh my god. Basically, as you can see, my dad's here. We are in my nightmare. Kind of. We're in my dreamscape. Breloom's here too. So basically what happened is, we got kidnapped in the middle of the night by Team Charm. And then our dad knocked us out. And then he went into our dreams. And then we find out that I'm Darkrai. We find out that I'm Darkrai. And at the end of the last game, I got EBDB, my memories went away, and this is an alternate universe, and the only thing I could remember is the name of one of the people who defeated me, which was Bari, and so that's what my spirit latched onto, and so I'm Darkrai. I don't want to be Darkrai, and a lot of shit's coming on. A lot of shit's what now? A lot of shit's going on. And Breloom killed all of Team Charm. Yeah, Breloom said, fuck it, we spore, fuck it, we spore, fuck it, we spore. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening. I would feel pretty bad if I was Darkrai. Yeah, I think that Smeargle existed. Dude, Smeargle single-handedly nerfed Darkrai. It's so funny. And all hope now is with Spinda. Oh yeah, Spinda sent Breloom into this dream. Breloom was like, hey, I think my friends got kidnapped. Spinda, do you want to help me kill these guys? And Spinda was like, I don't know about that. And Breloom's like, fine, I'll do it myself. And then Spinda's like, I guess I'll send you into this dream because that's something that I can do, apparently. Okay. It sounds like I missed a lot of the action in here, but at least I could help you out a little bit. I just felt like I needed to pay you back, you know? Wait away. Wait away. Okay. Lane Seed, Reviver Seed. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, do I need anything though? I think I'm good. Maybe get some seeds. Like sleep seeds, stun seeds. Maybe a violent seed too. Maybe one of these two. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Nice cock. Save. Save and continue. Okay. Hi, Dad. I recall you stating that Breloom has helped you during previous explorations. He was certainly competent in that last battle, but still, that is quite surprising. So, like, I thought over it, and, like, Breloom's role in this is like, really strange. I don't know what's happening with it. Because, like, it seems like weird things started to happen when Breloom got here, but I don't know. I was gonna tell North I'm exploring the spirit. Breloom is gay and trans. True! And also Arcee is probably real. Okay, let's go. Are you all ready to roll? Mm-hmm. Okay. Me and the besties, me and the besties. Hurry, there's no time to waste. It's probably a kitty cat. Let's bust out of here. Widowy. Okay. Ooh, items. My favorite. Uppies. 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 Ooh, that scares me. That's why that scares me. I wish I had a ranged move other than quick attack. this is a big party, yeah. Party of 4 is the max in this game. Bum, 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 bum. Done. What is that? Gold thorn. Never even seen that before. Probably a rarer item in base game. Damn, Njorth strong. Yeah, Njorth has a Njorth. Jack, last name of all trades. Can I get a Jack in chat? For wheel. I need to continue the Renflat Nuzlocke. Ooh, my laptop's almost out of battery. Hold on. One bite of candy. 2 shots of vodka. Where am I? Wait, I was eating candy. Wait, I'm chewing. What? You shut up. Mark's gay, homosexual gay. In case you weren't aware, yeah. I am quite gay and homosexual gay, if you know what I mean. I was just eating this up. Thank you for the raid. Hi everybody, I'm Bari. I like Pokemon. I'm playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Spirit, which is a ROM hack of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. But welcome in, welcome in. If you don't want spoilers for this, we are in like very much late game, I think. But we're in the middle of the dungeon, so I don't know if that's a problem right now. I am also Bari and I am half gay. Oh my god, just like me for Wheel for Wheel. Ow. Ow. And hi to people, welcome in. I saw you, but I was eating candy. But yes, welcome in everybody, welcome in. Feel free to raid and one it. Wait and one. Feel free to raid and run as well. I totally would. Got any to spare? No. Mine. Wait, North DM'd me. Okay, back to the game. The sleeping sprites are too fucking cute. I know, they're so cute. I see the whole squad is here. Hi, Picklepackles, welcome in. I didn't mean to select a save state. This is a real Nintendo DS. I am tired. I hope you have fun. Good night. Everybody say bye. 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 The squad is very grass type. 3 grass types and 1 cat. Ah. Oh shit, it's Jack. Last name of all trades. Yeah, it is. Bow, 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 blam, 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 blam. What's this? Oh, yeah, sweet mama, yippee, yay, yay. Njorth plays Stardew, but won't Njorth stream it. Njorth doesn't stream anymore. Meloetta! I've helped the stream turn into Meloetta. Quick attack or pound? Probably pound. Ooh, Babazim. Handshakes and milkshakes. Handshakes and milkshakes. Lucius, here's your handshake. Yeah. His feather goes. Here's your handshake. Ow. Yeah. Leo, here's your handshake. Ow! Delicious. Yeah. Lucius, here's your milkshake. Yeah. His spectacles. Here's your milkshake. Yeah, Lucius, thank you for the 25 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Leo, here's your milkshake. Yeah. Yippee! Okay, back. And then back. And then back. Okay. So happy I focus punch. Okay, boys. Watch this. Watch this damage. Watch this damage. Watch this. Shush! Ah, yeah. We want a dark type too. Yeah, baby. Holy moly. Even better, agility, focus punch, fires immediately. Beautiful. 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 That's why I've wanted focus punch so bad. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It's gorgeous, darling. Darling. Graveler Rock, real. Weird. Oh, hi, Absol. Kill Absol! Oh, I need to rearrange my, moves again. I think it was like that. Yeah, there we go. Did Dad leave? Dad is gone. No, he left to get the milk. He can't talk just now. Man. Bap. Bap. Nice. Focus punch, my favorite. I can probably just Mega Drain this. I'm not in danger of dying to it. I love how Trico's animation just slapping the enemy. Is it? That's so funny. Get bapped, idiot. Wait, I wanna watch it get bapped. Come here. I do just bap it, don't I? Bap, you're dead. Bap, you're dead. easy to see from the front, but yeah. Uppies! Okay. Let's go here. Oh, yeah. Focus match. Bap. 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 I imagine that you don't go up most PMD dungeons. Uppies! 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 Yeah, even when I'm descending floors, I'm just like, uppies! Uppies! I've been drinking water. No, to it now. I'm gonna just so right stream elements. Widow away. Okay, apple! Oh, I'm not allowed to have apple, apparently. I can drop this. I love apple. 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 Apple, apple. Yummy, yummy. Apple, apple. Yummy, yummy. I don't need that. My ass just loves shoving shit in backlog because here I am with a Gates to Infinity run. I will be playing Gates to Infinity sometime after I'm done with this. I still need to finish Red Plat though. Here, North, you take care of that one. Okay, he's raising his evasiveness. And you used Fury Swipes. Very nice. Sandile Park Origins? No, that's Poke Park. I do also plan on playing Poke Park. I've heard that, like, they aren't related in plot, like Poke Park 1 and Poke Park 2, and that I should just play Poke Park 2. I actually played both of them as a child, so I own both of them. I'm just gonna, like, hook them up to my Wii. But I don't remember anything that happens in them, I'm gonna be honest. Place. I want to play Gates to Infinity again. It's been so long since last I've seen my son lost to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter. Since you've been gone, I've been singing this stupid song so I could ponder the sanity of your mother. Guapolo Rock. Yippee! Okay. I wonder how many floors are in this place. Oh! I now know how many floors are in this place. Nice! Okay. Well, this is what this is for. Nice. Agility. Bam, 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 bam. Wow, he's dead. Dude, that Mighty Ann is yelling up there. He's like, help! I can't move! Oh, you dumbass, you dumbass, you dumbass, you dumbass, you dumbass, you dumbass, you dumbass. Breloom, you dumbass. Oh, lordy. Breloom, stop! So basically what Breloom did is, I used a Petrify Orb, which basically makes Pokemon unable to move until I hit them. And what Breloom did is Breloom used Spore, which puts every Pokemon to sleep, which counts as hitting them, and putting them to sleep only lasts a couple of turns, as opposed to Petrifying lasts until forever or until I hit them. So, now everybody's gonna wake up in a few turns and hound us. I could just go up the stairs, but, I want the EXP. Beady beady bew. Bew dew. Beady beep beep beedoo bum. Oh my god. Slut, stop. Beady beep bop beedoo bum. And I missed. Ow. Bap. Ay, ay, ay. Why does Mighty Anna's speed keep raising? Does it, I don't know what Mighty Anna's abilities are, actually. Does it have quick feet? I can't believe we're in a jack attack. I was gonna let my dad take care of that Breloom, but okay, go off. Or you look like you would fit in a medium-sized cardboard box, and you would be right. I have fit in a medium-sized cardboard box. When I was in 7th grade, ooh, a new move. I don't need that. When I was in 7th grade, my school did the Crucible, which I can say because that's a very common play. So, and I played Betty Paris, and the thing about Betty Paris in the Crucible is that she just sleeps the entire time, pretty much. And, for the entire rehearsal process, we didn't have like a prop bed, so I just acted and I just pretended to sleep on like this large wooden box. Sleeps the entire time, definitely sounds like the lead role. And the thing is, like, in the actual runtime of the play, I probably am only on that box, sleeping there, for like, a little more than an hour maybe. But, when we're rehearsing, of course, when we're rehearsing, rehearsals usually last like 3 hours, so I'm just like laying there the whole time. Sometimes more if we're like if it was like tech week. You're just in the box. No, I'm on top of the box. Do 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 do. But agility is such a good move, I know. And then that year, I don't know if like other schools do this, but we did like little silly like paper plate awards where we just like write silly shit on them as theater awards. And mine was longest time spent on a box. I think I still have it in the garage. It used to be hung up on my wall. I think it might be in the guitar picture, but I also might have like blurred it out. Because like a lot of stuff on my wall was like blurred out because they were like theater posters. Oh lordy, that's a lot of men. Please stop quick attacking me. Bap. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Focus punch. I was gonna get that one, but thank you. Focus punch doesn't have a lot of penis, damn. Yeah, it really doesn't have a lot of penis, does it? I'm level 38. Yippee! I'm gonna skedaddle. Beady beep beep beady beep. Here, you take care of that. Spores seem to be really good. Yeah, I think it's room wide. Just like competitive Go, although I imagine it's not as good in VGC. Oh, you would be so wrong. You would be so wrong. Dude, there's a reason why Amoonguss is one of the most competitively viable Pokemon, and it is Spore. Wait, there's no Sleep Claws? Sleep Claws was completely invented by Smogon. And it's the fact that it's doubles, which is harder to, which is easier to get past Sleep than singles. Because, like, competitive Pokemon, it's not singles, it's all doubles. At least VGC is. There's no, like, singles tournament, because that would take way too fucking long. Yeah, Sleep Claws is a completely made-up concept by fans. Which is valid if you don't want your games to last a million bajillion years, or, like, just be completely unfair. But, like, it's not a thing in VGC. And, like, Sleep isn't that bad when you think about it. Yeah, most singles tournaments are online showdown stuff. Yeah. And there's a reason why, official competitive Pokemon is not singles format. And there's a reason why Smogon just has so many clauses and, like, has, like, bans and stuff. It's to keep the game balanced. Here, eat that. But, like, yeah. What's this? Oh. That's what that is. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Let me drink some water first, actually. But yeah, competitive Pokemon's crazy. I do like their tiering balancing system. I have the little guys tiers like NUPU and ZU. Yeah, I think tiering is really good. Lets you use Pokemon you wouldn't normally be able to use, which isn't as much of a thing in VGC, unfortunately. But, like, I just like doubles a lot. Anyway, let's go. This is it. We finally arrived.
How many times are we gonna run into a swarm like that?
Oh, my dear Grovyle, you haven't changed in the slightest, have you? But then again... Wait a minute, you didn't tell me that you were bringing friends. Grovyle, you know this guy? That was one heck of a guess, Bari. Oh, it's Celebi. Guy? Do I sound like a guy to you?
Hi, Sebby!
Ta-da! It's me, the one and only Celebi. As I suspected. In my time, Celebi is a close companion of mine.
Oh, he likes me.
Pink Omnion. Celebi is Mew and misgender for real.
I must say, Grovyle, that was quite surprising. I mean, all of your friends here with you. Even I didn't see that one coming. You having friends? Don't make me laugh. But that's great! If you trust these Pokemon, then so do I.
Is this really how you used to act?
What? Celebi, we're looking for a way to leave this dream world. Do you know how to do that?
Dream world? Oh, this dark dream world? Oh, this dark, dreary place is no dream.
Regardless, I understand that you wish to leave, but there is one major complication. Normally, I could just use the passage of time to send you four back to the past. But Primal Dialga has been on high alert lately. Right now is a bad Right now... But Primal Dialga has been on high alert lately. Right now is a bad time to attempt an escape with this many Pokemon.
Great. She's talking about Dialga, too. So much for her helping us.
Oh, out of his way, world! It looks like Grovyle put on his sassy pants today! Now, as I was saying, even though using the passage of time is out of the question for now, I recently found something else that might just help you all in the meantime.
Insomnoscope, okay. Throw away an item. Let's get rid of the Graveler rocks. These are...
Yep, 4 Insomnoscopes.
No way!
I thought that you would like those. Once I'm able to help you return to the past, those should help you quickly collect all the missing time gears. Breloom, what's an Insomnoscope?
It keeps you from falling asleep. Then maybe it could wake us up too. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This isn't usually how it works, but definitely worth a shot.
Sadly, I'm going to have to leave you here with those Insomnoscopes. Dusknoir and those Sableye should be on their way here any moment now. I'm going to stay one step ahead and slip away to somewhere else. You should all do the same. Until next time.
Bye, Celebi. I understand your frame of logic, Breloom. It stands to reason that a dream world may contain a natural exit like this It stands to reason that a dream world may contain a natural exit like this in the event of this type of situation. But Celebi directly handing us the solution to the problem seems awfully convenient. Too convenient. After this, I'm not entirely convinced that Darkrai exited this dream. I need to sleep, so I'll be watching VOD later. Bye, bye. Bye, Celebi. Bye, Fixed Spectacles. And bye, this bot. Oh, did I just get bot rated? That's so crazy. Am I being botted right now? In my mystery dungeon? Any more? Any more want to square up? Any more want to square up? I got my fists up. I got my fisticuffs. Anyone want to square up? Hey, 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 hey. I didn't get any bot follows, so maybe that was just really unfortunate timing. That was weird. 3 of them at once. That's crazy. Hi, you're not. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Okay. After this, I'm not entirely convinced that Darkrai exited this dream. This could be a trap. Nah, I don't think so. Darkrai told Bari to meet up at Temporal Tower, right? That's hard to do when you're stuck in here, you know? I suppose that's true. Very well, then. Well, let's put on these Insomnoscopes. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, Dream World. I see Breloom having a Brooklyn accent. Is that what the accent is? I just thought it was funny. I would love to save my adventure. Thank you, video game. I'd also like to drink some water. Save completed. Chapter 16, Shaman. Okay. What are we gracious for? Team Charm's dead. Oh, wow, that really worked. Somehow, it did. Oh, you're up too. Hey! Where'd Team Charm go? I thought you said that you took care of them. Do you mean to tell me that they were still here when you entered the dream?
Where am I? Whoa!
Back home, baby, that's where.
That's enough dreaming for the rest of my life. Wait! Why are we here? Why are we...
At Sharpedo Bluff? There are still some things that we've yet to discuss. If you two plan to meet Darkrai atop Temporal Tower, if you two plan to meet Darkrai atop Temporal Tower, it would be best served for us to form a plan tonight. Is this really real? Maybe. Are you talking about me? You can stay here too. So, ultimately, Darkrai claims that there is a temporal crisis unfolding, even though there are currently no signs of it. However, given Darkrai's behavior and the nature of their knowledge of Temporal Tower, I believe that they intend to cause this crisis, rather than react to it. Because of this, Darkrai's invitation to meet at Temporal Tower is almost certainly rooted in bad intentions. But we need to go there regardless. What I don't understand, though, why does Darkrai feel the need to involve you in this? I don't know. But the mention of Darkrai possibly setting a trap made me think of something. Njorth, Darkrai already knows that we encountered Cresselia. And Darkrai obviously wanted her out of the picture in order to start messing with everyone's dreams. But Darkrai didn't show up to take Cresselia away. Giratina did. Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
Oh yeah! That's right! We never did figure out why that happened. But if Darkrai knew about that whole thing all along, maybe that could be the trap that Darkrai's talking about. Fuck. Maybe that could be the trap that Grovile's talking about. Just another thing to worry about, huh?
Well, if Giratina's in the picture, I might know a little about that. Mawile from the survey team has been looking into Giratina for a decent bit. None of us in town have seen the thing, but Mawile's pretty convinced that it's a big threat. She says that it can just go around and drag someone into a whole nother dimension.
Well, I bet that's what happened to Cresselia.
Yeah, maybe. That's my guess, too. Mawile knows a lot of that weird research stuff, so I trust her. But, yeah, that's why the survey team has been looking for Shaman for a while now. Supposedly, Shaman is able to escape Giratina's little dimension on its own. Mawile thought that might come in handy one day. Looks like she was right. Me when I'm in the middle of plot exposition, and then so true. Okay. Okay. Only problem is, no one knows where you find Shaman. I can't help but believe that Darkrai has planned all of this well in advance. In the dream, Darkrai was simply far too calm and confident in conditions that chaotic. Though, I suppose that it makes sense for Darkrai to feel comfortable in a world for which it exhibits so much control. But, even outside of the dream world, in the wake of this Giratina news, We need to think more clearly before making any concrete plans. Or you're like if a man and a woman had a baby. Yeah, you're right! I would like to keep discussing this with all of you in the morning. Since it may not be wise for me to travel through Treasure Town so soon after our encounter, I will have to ask that you all rest here tonight.
Huh? Oh, after all that, you want to go right back to sleep?
I understand your concern, but sleep is ultimately an unavoidable need for us. It is very unlikely that we will be able to reach Temporal Tower without multiple days of preparation. Besides, any dream like that results in poor sleep quality. You should attempt to feel refreshed tomorrow.
Yeah, and Darkrai will probably leave us alone for now since they want us to make it to Temporal Tower. Well, when you put it like that, I guess I do feel pretty tired right now.
Where am I going? Just another thing to worry about. I don't want to listen to my aura. I don't want to act like Darkrai. I know that now. I really thought that I was on my way. I was repressing those urges. But it's so hard. In Dusk Forest, I thought the worst of it was over after Darkrai left. But then Grovyle got trapped, and I've been telling myself that I was just standing up for my friend, but that's not true. Grovyle isn't my friend. I couldn't care less about him. I don't care about anybody. Not even Njorth. Everyone's just a tool. Everyone's just a tool for me to abuse and manipulate and use to feel good about myself. When I shouldn't. I'm a bad Pokemon. I'll admit it, okay? I am. I shouldn't feel good about acting like that. Oh, look, I'm doing it again. Look at that Bari getting mad for no reason. What a freak. Always channeling that primal desire to control others through fear. That's what it always comes back to, huh? I can try some more, but I just can't handle losing control. Pathetic. I don't know why I hate Darkrai so much. I'm not just Darkrai. I'm Darkrai, but worse. I'm good at hiding it. So good that I can manipulate Njorth into wanting to stay with me, even though they hate Darkrai. All that I do is hurt other Pokemon. At least Darkrai is honest with themselves. And to think, I really thought that I was done for good once we started going through Deep Dusk Forest. Those urges went away. But that was just because I was distracted. I woke up and went right back to feeling sad and pathetic. I just needed someone to blame. No, I could never be destined to be a piece of trash Pokemon. That's not me. Yes, it is, idiot. At least I'm not so far gone that I think that my spirit is a good thing. But maybe that's just because I'm supposed to be Bari. And apparently I can't do that right either.
What you thinking about, Bari?
Nothing much.
You walking out of there woke me right up. Light sleeper, apparently.
Are you hanging in there? Yeah. I was just wondering, 'cause nobody stares out at the ocean alone like that unless something's on their mind. Bari, I wasn't there when you figured out that you're kinda Darkrai, kinda not, and all that. But I'm sure that it sucked. I could tell that you were acting different when I found you. And man, I don't want to say that I've been there, 'cause I don't know what you're thinking about, but it sucks to feel like a loser. It really does. I hope that's not what's going on with you, Bari. Funny thing is, well, I guess it's not that funny, but you're the one that helped me stop feeling like a loser. You know that? When you called me out in the cafe that one time, I mean, it's like I woke up. And it isn't exactly what you did, but how you worded it. You said, "You're better than this." I didn't even believe that myself. So, when I figured that you and Yorth were in trouble, I mean, I had to do something, right? It was time to stop being a loser and start helping Pokemon that I care about for once, you know? I didn't care how, I just had to do it. I know that I stumbled around a bit, and I'm kinda in way over my head right now, but I don't regret it. Hey, Space Cadet, are you even listening to me? I can't talk about my life story for much longer. Oh, an ad is starting. Here, I'll pause for a minute. I gotta stretch anyway. My back hurt. If I can push out my chair. Okay. Up. Bink bonk. Oh, gee, she rose. Yeah, I'm rising. Here, I'll do a heckin' stretch. Need some little arm stretchies. Other arm stretchies. Do some of those theater warm-up stretchies. Other side. And I need more space for this one. And I roll down. Touch my toes. Ow. I'm gonna roll back up. Stretch. And I reach my hands to the sky. And then go side to side. Alright. I'm gonna stretch my leg, put it on top of my gamer chair. It's a good stretch. And then my other leg. Back. I'm so short. I feel like my chair is too wide because I'm so small that, like, I need to be, like, more compact because, like, you're literally 5'11". I hope you mean 5'1". Because that's, like, a whole foot taller. I am 5'10". No, I'm 5'1". I'm a little guy. Oh, the ad's over. Okay. Okay.
Pushing my chair.
Because, like, I lean too far side to side, and that's what makes my posture so bad. I feel like the chair needs to be, like, more compact. Okay. Thank you for waiting on ads. Yeah, I try to when I remember to, especially if, like, plot's happening. If I'm just, like, going through a dungeon, usually I won't wait. Or I had to convert the centimeters really small, yeah. You should get a cardboard box for nostalgia. Hi, Danger. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, I'm, 61 inches. Not my dick. My height. I don't have a peepus. Holy shit, your dick is massive, right? Not with that attitude. Okay. Well, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Let's continue the story. I'm listening. What did you think about me when we first met? I don't know. I guess that you were pretty quiet at first. But I could tell that you were confident. You had a presence. You could say that, all right. Are you worried about how you come off to others? I just want to be a good Pokemon. But a lot of the time, I'm not. I know that I'm not. I knew before, but now, it's really obvious. I wouldn't say that. Sometimes you're a little hot-headed, but there's a good side to that too, you know? If you care about something, you really care about it. Not everyone's like that. The thing is, you only get one first impression. For me, it was fine. But I can see how you might rub someone the wrong way. That's not totally bad, though. That's just how it works. And I'm sure that Darkrai's dreams aren't making things easier. It's not about others, though. It's about what I know about myself. Darkrai's the most heinous Pokemon that I've ever met. And that's who I am. I'm only going to become more and more like Darkrai. Nah, you won't. How do you know that? I mean, you're definitely not the same as Darkrai. You're not messing with dudes' heads while they're sleeping, for one. I don't think that you're interested in causing the end of the world, either. I could be wrong on that, though. Like, you're Darkrai, but you're not really Darkrai like that. You've had different experiences. I remember you filling me in about how Darkrai wants you to listen to your aura. Blah, blah, blah. And you clearly don't want to do that. Don't you think that makes you different? Yeah? We all have different things that we tend to do. What our aura is telling us to do. And it's not a bad thing to listen to it sometimes. Comfort is comfort. Can't go without it forever, or you'll go crazy. I've probably leaned into it a little too much over the years. But if you want to change, well, it isn't easy, but you can. That's what I think anyways. Life would be a lot more boring if it wasn't true. It took me a while to figure that out. Man, look at what you did to me, Bari. Now I'm the one that wants to keep staring at the ocean. I'm going to try to get some sleep. All right. Good talk. Someone's transpired in the last hour! I would answer, but I am unsure how to summarize it. Basically, I'm Darkrai, but, like, from a different universe, and I've lost my memories, but I'm still, like, personality-ish like Darkrai, and I'm having a hard time coming to terms with that. Shark Cave! I love Sharpedo Bluff. Because of that, Temporal Tower is within Hidden Land, which, in itself, is only accessible under specific conditions. Njorth, by chance, do you have possession of a relic fragment?
You know about that too? I guess that I shouldn't be surprised.
That's the one. Njorth, you must hold on to your relic fragment. That will be the key to us reaching Temporal Tower.
Really?
Yes, really. In my time, your relic fragment was used to activate an identical pattern found at the end of Brine Cave. Wigglytuff's guild should know how to reach this location, and it would be wise to use the guild's support if we can. That said, Wigglytuff most likely has not yet realized the nature of Darkrai's plan, and certainly not your relic fragment. Therefore, I need to introduce myself to Wigglytuff and explain this, albeit in a discreet way. I'm still not sure if Wigglytuff or anyone from the guild witnessed what Team Charm and I did to you. So, I will instead meet with Wigglytuff once he eventually decides to speak to a Pokemon named Lapras.
Well, yeah! What happened to Team Charm anyways?
Nobody knows, apparently. I'm going to prepare to leave and reach Lapras. I may return in order to leave a message for this group. If so, I will leave that message here, in Sharpedo Bluff. You want us to stay here? I can't do that. What if Team Charm comes back? Well, they probably want to get back at me since, I messed them up real good. I need to find someplace that isn't in town to stay at. That sounds like a personal problem. Sounds like a skill issue, I'm gonna be honest. Well. I can't believe it. Mr. Stoic Guy decided to crack a joke. No, I didn't. We can help you find a place, Breloom. That'd be great. That solves that issue. I will be taking my leave then. Good luck. Bye, Dad.
Okay, we should be good to go.
Oh, an ad break.
Oh, hi Goose. Welcome in. Hi.
How'd you get out of the dream? Dream Celebi gave us dream insomnoscopes and we woke up. Where's Lily the Silly Goose? Hi. Okay, I'll play another ad. See you guys in a minute 30.
I will stretch once again. Ad time!
Here, Here, I'm just gonna rock in my chair. Me when I approach you rapidly.
Hey guys, what's going on? Beep boom bam, beep doo, beep boom bam, beep boom bam, beep boom bam, beep boom bam. Beep boom bam, beep ba doo, doo 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 doo. dee da da dee da dee da doo.
I want to add more things to my model. Like, I want a glasses toggle. I also want to fix, because I don't know why I did this, but with the Mouth X, I made it so that the eye slightly squishes a little upwards whenever I move it like that. Like, I don't know why I did that. So that's something I want to fix because it's more noticeable when it's to the side. So that's something I want to fix. Her mouth scooted, yeah. I also want to add more toggles because, like, right now the only toggles I think it's cool. Yeah, it's just not realistic. Like, the mouth is still gonna go like, thing for the stretch danger. Mouth's still gonna go like that, but like I just want to fix the eyes. Let me turn off the Z config. There we go. Thing for the water danger. Okay. Wait, hold on. I feel like your model isn't realistic in a lot of ways. Nuh-uh. You're telling me that most people don't have circles for hands? That would be crazy. But yeah, I want to add more toggles because the only toggles I have right now are like the nya. And then I have wig be gone. Or just like, ahoge be gone. Now let's run the meme maker, you green goose. You're right, she's really a plant swimming for funny trim. I'm not a plant! And then I have like the pigtails. I had like braids drawn, but like I didn't finish drawing them. Also, the pigtails aren't rigged correctly. I just like flipped the hair a little bit. Undo pigtails, yeah. Literally, I just flipped the hair sideways, which is why the rigging for them is kind of weird. Something I also want to do is I want to make it so the hair moves when I like move on a diagonal. But like, I'll have to do that at a different point. Okay. Back to the video game.
Okay, we should be good to go. Where do we start looking?
One thing that I was thinking about, I might have an idea of where we can find Shaman.
You do?
I think that we need to go back to Horn Valley. Forest told the cafe that they already surveyed that spot. They didn't survey it enough.
It did seem like they gave up a little early, huh?
Well, it sounds like you're onto something, so you should probably go there as soon as you can. I wish that I could help, but honestly, I probably shouldn't travel that far before I figure out somewhere to stay. I'd like to stay somewhere that I know is safe. I'll find something, though. And I'll get a hold of you, somehow. You should come with me.
I knew it! I knew it was Weavile! Weavile?
You sure do like popping out of nowhere, don't you?
If your friend here needs a place to stay, I'm willing to guide him through the forest. Weavile, why are you here? This is so sudden. Word spreads quickly around town, as you should know. I knew that they would do something to you, and I wanted to help. I hope you realize that there aren't many town dwellers I would do this for.
Yo, should I be trusting her or what? You can trust Weavile. She's helped us before, even when she had plenty of chances to turn on us. She just acts like that.
Watch your tongue. Follow me, new guy. Wait! Weavile, I was just wondering. Get to the point. Right. Weavile, before we met you, we were told that you've interacted with Darkrai before. Back then, I could look past it since it seemed like you really wanted to help us, but... Is that true? Have you met Darkrai? I don't even know who that is. Who told you that? Team Charm. Of course. Who else would it be? I have no reason to work with you if you still believe them. The way that you respected us. I really thought that you were different from the other town dwellers. Maybe you still could be. You don't even realize that I've already helped you two. More than once.
I'm not used to Meowth not sounding like he's from Brooklyn. What's her deal?
It's a long story. So, about your place to stay.
Don't sweat that. Worst comes to worst, I can probably end up in Waterfall Cave for a few days. I'd really rather not be there, but... Hey, it's definitely secluded enough. Forget all this worrying and back and forth. Just assume that I'm chilling there. Next time I see you, you'd better tell me about Shaman. We will.
Are you sure that we should go to Horn Valley before we return to the guild?
We already snuck out of the guild and missed the morning address. If we come back, do you really think that Chatot will let us do this?
Okay, you have a point. Let's go.
Do I get to stock up first? Hope there's a Kangaskhan statue. So this game is like Undertale, but cooler, right? I've actually never played Undertale. I do own it, so I do plan on playing it on Steam at some point. He's resistant to water attacks.
Okay, Bori. It looks like we made it. Well, I forgot how long it took us to make it here last time.
Yeah, but it'll be worth it. Now, we can finally find out what lies beyond that opening. Here we go.
This path is so dark. And we've been on it for so long. Are we even going the right... Whoa! What's that? Up ahead! Do you think that this is it?
We'll see. The only downside is, again, they didn't give Trico Cola wheat stock to hang from their mouth. Undertale is like Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube if it wasn't anything like that game! That's so funny. Okay, don't need the roll call orb. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that. Dude, I wonder what would have happened. Oh, also, have you played the first Luigi's Mansion? I have. It was like a long time ago though, but I have distinct memories of beating up the baby. And it's like throwing all the toys and shit at you after you killed its parents. Smiley face. Apparently there are secret pieces of cheese hidden in rooms. That sounds right. I never knew this ever. That sounds familiar, but I can't know for sure. But like, I believe you. I don't have any more reviver seeds. Okay, save. That's some real what's green and has wheels. Grass! I lied about the wheels type energy. You can only see them using the first person camera. I see. Okay.
Are you all ready, Bori? All right, we're good to go. Let's get moving.
Luigi but FPS. Road to Shaman Village. Okay. What if Luigi was a shaman? You're telling me he's not a shaman? Hey, I'm the only one that's allowed to use agility. What the fuck? Bap. Bap. Call of Mario, Luigi's Mansion. Which shaman form? Yes. Yes. Mario! 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 Me going through the mystery dungeons searching for someone I'm supposed to rescue? Mario! Mario! Luigi is Ferrothorn? No, Luigi's not homophobic. Can't be Ferrothorn. Don't poison me! I hate that! Don't act like Luigi isn't a Dodrio. Mario would be a Ferrothorn, that's Kamek, so why the L on his cap? Oh my god. Why are there so many enemies? He's even green. Yeah, they're definitely sock and throw. Ow. Bitch. Bap. Sock and throw torture for wheel. Hey, hi Lucario, welcome in, welcome in. I apologize for this joke greatly. No, there's a clip where I'm just saying cock and ball torture over and over again. It does not matter. You would have a clip like that. Yeah, I think it's just called Certified Barietta Twitch for CBT. Thank you, Hachi, for making that, I think. If it wasn't Hachi, oops. You're cool, I know. Fun fact, the L on Luigi's cow actually stands for Longburrow, Luigi's canonical favorite. Cock and call, Corcher. Real. Ah. Nice. I'm just popping. Popping cooking. I love that. I love that picture of the scout from TF2 holding a chicken and talking around the words cock and ball torture on top of the image. Widow away. Hi, Kecleon. What you got there? Petrify orb. Oh, I do actually need one of those. Thank you, Kecleon. Hi, Togekis. Yeah, that's an echo, guys, and that's a vibe. I want chicken.
Now I'm hungry.
North, kill this guy. North, kill this guy. What kind of sauce do you eat with chicken? It really depends. I like at Dairy Queen they have like barbecue sauce and toss. I like that, but like if it's just plain chicken, probably either just like ketchup or ranch. I'm crazy. I love ranch. But only if it's like good ranch. There's like shitty ranch too. If I get shitty ranch, I'll throw up and cry. I should put Shinji from Evangelion in Fortnite so he can hit the gritty. You should play Pokemon Mystery Run. It's a fun game. Cool, but you can't hit the gritty in it? Shranch. Watery ranch. I mean, like, that's not the kind of shitty ranch I was thinking of. I was more thinking of just, like, ranch that I don't like the taste of. I was confused. It's a miracle that I hit that. Dude, I love the way my mouth moves when I go like... Aang? Oh, you mean that bald guy from Fortnite. Fun fact, I've never watched any Avatar content. Why'd I do that? Avatar is only like 3 hours. No. But warning, there's a scene where they have hair sex? What? I think we're talking about different avatars. I'm talking about The Last Airbender. What are you talking about? I'm talking about I'm talking about the kids show. Huh? 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 I'm discussing the blue one. Ah. Dude doesn't even have hair! Ain't no way. Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh, Neroth's gonna die. Neroth, please don't die. We only have, like, 2 reviver seeds. Neroth, please. Me, when I'm a hairbender, I eat their hair. Me and my bestie in 2021 asking if you could waterbend cum. Cum bender.
Oh, hi, Togekiss.
Oh, Togekiss doesn't care about us. Unfortunate. They should put cum in Fortnite so we can hit the gritty. Oh, do I have something to show you? This is the Nike cum woman. It's the Nike cum woman. Why is she made of cum? I don't know, but it's a Nike collab. So ask Nike. The Nike what now? Click on the link. New VTuber model. I'll vomit.
Bap. Oh, that's a dead end.
Beep-a-doo-doo-doo. Oh no, she is made of cum.
Did you think I would lie to you?
Bum ba dum bum. They know what they were doing when they created her, did they? You would probably lie and eat hot chip. I'd probably charge my phone. I'd probably be bisexual. Except I'm not. I did say probably. Be bisexual in McDonald's. Okay, as a person who has seen their fair share of cum in their lifetime, I was in the Intergalactic Cum Wars of 76. That looks like Elmer's glue. I beg to differ. Goodbye, Dodrio. It depends on if you were eating glue before you came. Oh my god. This shit go crazy.
Money! Focus punch. Come here. Bap. Oren Bowie. Yippee!
Fellas, does eating glue make your cum more pure? And speaking of bisexual, I remember that one time you told us about that weird guy that kept trying to convince you to turn bi. I think it was a woman actually, because like, that's why. Because I lied and said I was straight. So basically the story behind that is like, in like 2019 sometime, somebody slid into my fucking Instagram DMs and was just like, hey, I saw in your bio that you have like rainbow hearts. Are you like one of the LGBT? And it was worded so weirdly that I was just kind of like, is this person gonna like track down my location and hate crime me? So I said no. I said no, I'm not. And they're like, oh, well, would you consider it? Would you consider becoming one? And I said, huh? Like, and they said, like, becoming a bi? Specifically becoming a bi. And that person was not real. And I just decided that I was gonna fuck with them. And I said, a bi? Like ABBA? Like the band? Like ABBA-sexual? And they were like, no, what the fuck? And then they just kept saying like out-of-pocket shit. Absexual. And then eventually they were just like, well, do you wanna date? Do you wanna date? And I was like, a date? Like, and then I send them a PNG of dates, like the fruit. And I was like one of these? And they were like, stop acting dumb. And I was like, huh? What do you mean? I don't understand. I don't understand. And then, like, the end of it, they were like, okay, yo, you're annoying me. Do you want to, like, start or what? And I said, start what? Start playing Mario Kart? And they were like, holy shit, goodbye. And I said, bye! Stop acting dumb. What someone says after asking someone on a date, the fruit, apparently. Dude, I read this all on stream one point. I think I was playing Mystery Dungeon as well, which is really funny. But, they said some, like, out-of-pocket shit. It was really wild. I think about it all the time. Why would anyone go into someone's Insta DMs and be like, you have to date me now? Just fucking no worrying about consent at all. What was the goal there? Also a little silly because I was in high school. They might have also been in high school, but they had nothing on their profile, so I doubt it. But, like, also, I don't think I made it, like, known that I was in high school. So, there's also that. Hey, you want a date? No. Okay, when starts? High school isn't real, chat. Do-do-do-do. Kill bird! Goodbye, bird. Tap. Not the hyperlink! No way. No, I'm not CP! Why would you get a school high? I don't understand. Breloom when he's in Spinda's cafe. Bro, we're gonna die. Trigo so cute and EPTP. And level 39! Let's go, baby! Somebody remind me to, like, condense down that entire text conversation. Hyperlink, an offense of enormous proportions. But did you eat the dates while listening to ABBA? God, I wish I did. It's honestly a crime that I didn't. My apologies, guys. I don't need this. Do you think if I looked at Breloom, it'd mess with my head? Hyperlink, more like unregistered hypercam too. For real, dude. Widowy. Agility. Let's beat this guy to death. Nearth, don't take the kill from me. Thank you. Bap. You should put one of those on stream. That'd be so funny. All the cool girls do that for real. Okay. Uppies. Real ones who remember unregistered hypercam footage of Minecraft. I don't remember. I'm not a real one. Bap. Bandicam watermark. I do remember the Bandicam watermark. Nearth, watch out! There's a Togekiss! Can I throw through Nearth yet? Fuck. I thought I had Gap Prober. I guess I don't have Gap Prober yet. Agility. Focus Punch. Chat, is this real? No! Pickup lines to use when trying to ask a person out. Hey girl, you want to register my hypercam? Be careful. Be careful what you get using this one. I didn't, but like a friend. I'm having a stroke.
Cool save! Yippee! Beep-a-doo. I want this.
I want it, but I don't need it. Or do I? Wait. Nearth, how are your moves doing? Yeah, we can give you one. I've legitimately been asked if I'm high while 100% sober from the scrat. I'm not high. I'm just neurodivergent.
Ah, balls.
Okay. Boop. Same. If you get high while you're neurodivergent, implying you can just like not. No. If you get high while you're neurodivergent, do you become neurotypical for a little while? Also, the Pokedoku today was so hard. I like don't do Pokedoku at all. I just forget. I believe, yes. I just become eepy and drunk, literally.
Boop. I missed. Owie!
That's freaking hurted. I used to do all the old ones in a single day and get them all wrong. Oh, can you do old ones now? I don't know. What even is Nickit?
It's Gen 8 Fox Pokemon. It's a dark type. Blah.
No, you just break, speaking from personal experience. It's the little fox with the broom tail, yeah. From, Galar. Come here, bird. Nickit's so cute, right?
Sticks! Uppies! How long is this dungeon?
He uses the tail that covers tracks after stealing stuff for Wheel. Evil's so cute too, yeah. And Thievul gets a mustache. Widow away. Oh my good god. Oh my good golly gosh. Oh good golly gosh. 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 Sprigatito didn't stay on 4 legs, but Nickit did. Ugh, so true. Something I wish about the Sprigatito line, I don't mind that it stands up. I just wish Meowscarada kept the yo-yo. Because the yo-yo is so cute. Hi, Dubious. Welcome in. Yo-yos are great. Yeah, Florigato gets a yo-yo. I love Florigato, actually. It's very cute. Just a little yo-yo guy. It's a yo-yo master. I want to be a yo-yo master. Please make me a yo-yo master. But the yo-yo master did not answer. He just kept on yoing. Kirby yo-yo breast power. Or just a trans girl from Guilty Gear with a yo-yo. Oh, I think I've heard. Nearth, please stop dying. She's a canon trans girl. It's so cool.
Yummy! I'm in danger!
Nearth, can you like use fake out? You're not out of them. You have 7 of them left. Use fake out. Oh my god. You fucking whore. Beloved. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Bap.
Yeah.
Oh my god, stop dying.
Yeah.
Widowy. Why is there a fucking bird here? Yummy. Widowy. Nearth, please stop dying. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum.
Mine.
Watch this, the next floor is gonna be it. Fuck. Ah, just halfway. Nearth looks like the type of person to put neurodivergent in their bio than actually be neurodivergent. So I just think Yummy Yummy's a Bari classic. Yummy. Blame the Panda Punch Gamer for that one. Fuck it, shouts out the Panda Punch Gamer. My good pal. I'm hungry. I want good soup. I want soup. All I have is Maru-chan cup of noodle. I want soup. I want good soup. I want good soup. I think this is a complex thing of gatekeeping, not great to VH. Yeah. I hate that you now have to explain that you're actually neurodivergent, not just funny for bio. Yeah. I don't know. It's not something I put in my bio just because, like, I don't know. I don't really, like, use it as sort of like a label. Like, it's just part of who I am. I don't really need to tell everybody that. It's kind of obvious. But, like, if others want to do it, that's perfectly okay. So many people just put in their bio for clicks and it makes me mildly upset. I don't know much about it, because, like, I don't really do it. But, like, I do know there are a lot of people who, like, lie about stuff. But it's also just, like, it's really hard to get diagnosed. So, like, I don't know. It's a really hard thing. I'm bad at words, but it's a difficult thing.
A milkshake for Minnie. Minnie, here's your milkshake. Oh, it's so cool. This is Knocked Hour. Knocked Hour.
But I do also like Hoot's pretty epic. True, I forgot. Yeah, don't worry. I just have brain rot. I know all of the Pokemans. I have used Knocked Out an entire playthrough of Heart Gold Soul Silver and I still forgot. You're so based.
Dodrio.
Okay. I was so surprised when I found out Noctowl's actually stronger than Pidgey. You mean Pidgeot? Or like Hoot's stronger than Pidgey? Noctowl's neat because they like get extra sensory by level up. I really feel like Noctowl should have been part psychic type. I'm gonna die. Also, this is my biggest pet peeve, but like Guja should have been Water Dragon. Guja should have been Water Dragon, and I'm just like, it peeves me that it's not. Because literally, it gets the ability Hydration. The way you evolve it into Goodra is that you have to evolve it while it's raining. SMH my head. Noctowl isn't the slowest Pokemon ever, I guess. 70 base speed, yeah. It's not that slow. It could have been so freaking cool. Water Dragon would have made sense. I mean, like, it's fine that it's Dragon, but, like, Water Dragon, you know. And I do love Hisuian and Goodra a lot. Funny snail. Where am I? How'd I get here?
Mine.
But shell. Yeah, funny snail. Or rather, butt shell.
I get it. Amok Orb, Excise Seed, Silver Spike. Mine.
I think they were just really hesitant on giving out Psychic type in Gen 2. That's so valid. Psychic type was broken. Also that giraffe exists. I feel like Psychic was more prevalent in Gen 1. I don't really know the Gen 2 meta, but like, Psychic was insane in Gen 1 because it was supposed to be weak to Ghost and Bug, but there was an error where I think it was only weak to Bug. So, that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Guja looks like it would just enjoy bouncing around. I love the strongest non-legendary in the game looks like that. For real! North, kill that bird. No, 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 no! Took our gold gummy! Yummy, yummy! Bug sucked. It was immune to ghost instead of weak. Was Bug supposed to be weak to ghost? It never was. Might have been in beta though. Or in Gen 1 maybe. I don't know the Gen 1 type chart very well. And even then, there's only one Evo of ghost types, and the bug types barely have any stab attacking moves, yeah. Oh, here we are. Shaman Village outskirts.
Hey, Bori! Do you see that path up ahead? This looks different from the rest of the forest.
Could it be?
It's the end of the path. But that looks like an opening to somewhere else. Bori, I think there really is something here. Maybe Shaman is just a bit further away. Ah, travelers? Hi, Shaman! It's such a pleasure to see new faces, especially those that look like they've had a long journey. So, what brings you out here, strangers? Well, my partner and I are looking for a Pokemon called Shaman. Do you know where to find one of them? You and your partner. I see. Are you okay? Oh, it's nothing. I just got a little distracted. That's all.
Shaman is homophobic! No!
You two said that you're looking for Shaman, right? Well, look no further. You're speaking to him right now. We did it, Bori! Finally, after all that, we're starting to get somewhere.
Shaman, we need your help. The world may be in danger right now, and only you can help us.
Right. Your name is Bari? Why don't you come over to me for a moment, Bari? I'm going to fucking end you.
Sure.
So, you're saving the world, huh? What kind of idiot do you take me for? Bari! Hey! Why did you attack Bari? You two shouldn't have come here. There's a reason why one of us is always waiting outside of the village. And it isn't just to welcome strangers. Each of us have been having the same dream night after night. About a Trico that wants to disrupt time. And last night, our dream told us something else. This Trico also took down Cresselia. We haven't heard from dear Cresselia in a long time. And now we all know why. Not only was she a close friend of ours, she was always a target of evildoers. I know you're that same Trico, and I'm here to make sure that you never enter Shaman Village. Bari?
Shaman, I don't want to fight you.
Oh, yeah? And why should I believe you? You won't trick me with anything that you say. I'm about to make you feel sorry that you ever hurt Cresselia.
Ah, balls, I'm weak to that.
Let's go!
Ah! Fast! Shaman about to convince you that you're bisexual and then ask you on a date, fruit. Okay, only 77. Okay. Okay, that's in yours. Shaman, respect their boundaries! Might be better to just do a... Ah, balls. Okay.
Owie!
I'm cringing, I'm cringing, I'm cringing, I'm cringing, I'm cringing. Okay.
Beep beep.
Oh my god, North, stop missing. Ah! I gotta hide.
Owie. Hi, David. Welcome in, welcome in.
Okay. Why do I keep missing? How high level are you? Zoinks! No, my focus punch! Okay.
Shaman, are you done fighting? Please, listen to us. We just want to talk. You'll have to talk to them first. There's more of them.
And they snuck behind us.
Maybe I can't stop you from destroying our village. but I can delay you for long enough. Once we band together, no Pokemon can overcome us. Lori, what are we going to do? Holding off just one shaman was hard enough.
I need to think of something.
We're surrounded. They aren't going to wait for us.
It's about time that I found you two.
This asshole!
I love him.
Chatot! Who are you supposed to be?
I am Chatot, the head of intelligence at Wigglytuff's Guild and Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon. And I ask you to leave our apprentices alone.
Do you realize exactly what kind of Pokemon your apprentices are?
While I don't doubt that these two may have brought you some trouble, they are still valued members of our guild. We will leave this place and return back to our guild at once. If that's what you want, of course.
We'll hold you to that, Chatot of Wigglytuff's Guild. And you must never come back to Shaman Village.
Understood! I can't believe that worked!
Chatot!
Shut the fuck up. What did I just say? Die. In Minecraft. Of course, the gayest member of the guild appears to save us from the homophobia. Did you guys hear that? That was so loud. That was so loud.
Okay. Chatot, you saved us!
Yes! Yes, I did! When you two weren't inside the guild during today's morning address, and the guildmaster noticed, I thought that I was... Yes, that's what I thought would happen to me. But I'm not mad. Nope. I'm not mad at all. There will be no punishment for you two for sneaking out of the guild last night. But you need to come back to the guild with me. And you need to tell us everything that you know about Cresselia. Finally coming clean. Shaman said, do we have any idea what your guild members are? Like, gay? Yeah? So, just because you're closet doesn't mean they have to be. Huh? Shaman's selecting reference front of members of the LGBT.
Woo! I can't speak English. I'd love to save my game.
Dudes, I am widowy skibbity community. I am widowy.
I'm gonna drink some freaking water.
I also have the Chatot plush on my desk next to me. Here, let me shake him. That's the sound of him being shaken. I shook him. I shooketh him. Pour milk on him! No, I'm not pouring milk on the 2009 Chatot plush. Okay, save completed. Chapter 17. The Rise of Darkrai. Hit movie. What? What was that again? Hey, yay! It sounds like Darkrai's been involved with this more than we thought. There's the nightmares, but then they knew about Cresselia being taken to the other world too. And now they're going to that tower.
Their white team Isoge went missing too. That's just not right to do. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Darkrai is such a creep.
So many Pokemon were getting messed with, and all for no reason. Even Team Charm got tricked by Darkrai.
Ahem!
Settle down, everyone. Mari, North, why in the world did you wait so long to tell me about any of this? Obviously, if I had the chance to understand precisely what was happening, the guild would have helped you long ago. Instead, you put yourself in serious danger. And to finally get you to be honest with me, I had to put myself at risk too!
Chatot? Oh my gosh! I'm so glad that the note you read was right, Chatot. Note? What note?
This morning, a note was discreetly placed in front of the guild's entrance. In this note, it was explained that you two would be heading through the dark opening at the end of Horn Valley. Naturally, I was suspicious of this report, since you two shouldn't have known how to find that opening on your own. And also because a non-guild member claimed to know your location so shortly after your disappearance. But, in that moment, I was, not at my calmest. Okay, I gotta go. Then I have to drive home for work. Bye, Blonde. Bye. And that reminds me of a story from my friend who works at a liquor store. Customers started complaining about LGBTQ folk, and the manager ended up showing up and told them that everyone working there was queer. That's so funny. That's so funny. Bye. Do you know who wrote that note? While the note had no completed name attached to it, it did contain a set of initials that even I failed to recognize. LW. Whoever this LW is, we should be very grateful for their generosity. LW? Do you think?
Oh, our food has been prepared for a while now, everyone. Let's get ready for dinner. Hi,
Walter White!
Weavile. Welcome back, Lady Weavile.
You took your time making it here. Did you have a nice day with the town dwellers?
Very funny. Where did you two leave, Team Charm?
Oh, shit.
We set them in front of Murky Forest. I remember telling you to put them anywhere that isn't here.
We weren't going to waste time finding a perfect spot. We wanted to make it back here before sunset. Team Charm was still asleep when we left them there. They might know that we're the ones that dragged them out there, but who cares? We both know— I'm burping. Excuse me. We both know that they won't do anything about it if that means they need to come down here.
Do you know why we've made it this far, Drapion? It's not because we get cocky. And it's not us that I'm worried about. Stick to the plan.
Interesting.
It feels good to be back in this room, huh? About this time last night, I woke you up to meet with Team Charm. What a crazy day. It's unfortunate that Shaman isn't willing to help us. But, hey, we finally found our lead, didn't we?
I haven't thought of it like that.
And not only that, the guild's going to help us make it to Darkrai. Even Chatot wants to help. I still can't believe it. But, worry. I was just wondering. When we met with Shaman, I noticed that you didn't want to fight him until he attacked first. I get why you held back, but it was kind of unexpected, you know? Where'd that come from?
Well, it didn't feel natural for me to act that way, but I guess that's just what I wanted to do. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Well, I guess we should get ready for bed. Good night, Bori.
Good night, Nyor. Oh? Chatot, do you have just a moment? It's our British boy! Bidoof! Shouldn't you be asleep right now? You need to be ready and alert for tomorrow's morning address! Oh, I won't be too long, I promise. Chatot, this has been keeping me up tonight, and I reckon that I should tell you about it. Team Isoke might be in trouble tomorrow. There's a group of Pokemon that met up in the middle of town, not too long ago. And, well, everyone was having them dreams, of course. Kinda hard to ignore. Point is, tomorrow's when they were planning to do something to them. What? There's always something, isn't there? Bidoof, can't you just deal with this on your own? It sounds like you're aware of who these Pokemon are, so you should just tell them what we know. Well, I'd love to, Chatot, but you already told me that I'm heading to Apple Woods tomorrow. And, well, that's sort of an all-day journey for me. I'm not sure if I'd be able to do both of those before the sun goes down. What do you mean, I'm not sure? Well... And all the other apprentices are also busy tomorrow. We're running dangerously low on perfect apples, so that can't be delayed any longer. But if Bidoof doesn't calm down the angry mob, who knows what will happen to them? I can still try to do both of those as best as I can, of course. Just focus on speaking with that group of Pokemon tomorrow. The perfect apple retrieval that I assigned to you will, be handled. Oh, is he gonna gather them himself? Character development. Gee, it's Arceus Bidoof for real. Up and at 'em! It's morning!
Good morning, Bori. Bram, 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 bram. Gee, it's morning. For real, for real.
I kind of want to end now. Because I'm tired. I want to try and fix my sleep schedule. And I don't want to get, like, too into the nitty-gritty of the plot. Sad. Yeah, I know.
Beep, boom, bam, beep, boom.
That's perfectly okay. Yeah. Dude, that little emote's so cute. Oh, it's a Laserfig emote. It's so cute.
Okay. Let's see who's online.
I'd literally cry though. Yeah. I wouldn't. It's okay. I can't cry.
Wow. Wow. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
Oh my god, Kion's life real? I love Kion.
Do, 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 do.
Let's do that. Or maybe make it so it's on one line. Does this all fit on one line? I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just do the second one.
Beep, beep, beep.
Thank you for streamies. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. For what now? Okay. Bap. Let me save and return to menu. I assume that emoji's a good replacement. Yeah, replace it with that, whatever you want. Or you can buy the channel, you can buy the emote for 300 channel points for 24 hours. I'm pretty sure I have that enabled. If I didn't, and I've been saying that this whole time, oopsies.
Red cannibal.
I don't have enough points. I made you bark. That's so sad. That's so sad. It's almost like I can refund your points. That's so sad. That's so sad. It's almost like I can refund your points. That's so sad. It's almost like I can refund your points. It's so sad. Oh no. That's so sad. It's almost like I can refund your points. That's so sad. But thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you. Yippee! Here are my socials. And here's my Discord. Join it now! And thank you guys so very much for coming. I appreciate it so very much. Once again, here's the raid message. And yeah. Goodbye, everybody.